and welcome back to the vlog. I know I haven't vlogged in a little bit, maybe like a month. Sorry about that. Life has been super crazy, but because it is Vlogmas, I did want to put out a couple pieces of content this month. Something that I have been seeing a lot of on Instagram and on YouTube and all this stuff is like how to stay healthy during the holidays, how to stay on track during the holidays, clean eating during the holidays, blah, 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 blah. Listen, this video is not about that. I'm not going to tell you 5 healthy snacks during the holidays. I'm not going to tell you how to stay on track because it's the holidays. This is a great time to celebrate family, friends, eat delicious foods, and please don't feel guilty about it. I don't see the point in being stressed during the holidays when it comes to your diet and your eating, because the point of the holidays is it only happens one time a year. The way that I like to look at it is I eat healthy, clean, all those clickbaity words. I eat that way during the rest of the year. I'm pretty health conscious, I take my vitamins, I eat vegetables, lean sources of protein, and I also eat chocolate. I'm pretty well-rounded, I think. When it comes to the holidays, I try to not trip about the calories. I try to not trip about the desserts, the delicious holiday drinks. I really don't want to stress about that. However, I do know that everyone kind of struggles with that lingering thought of oh my God, I'm gaining weight during the holidays and then I'm gonna have to lose it all in the new year. I'm going to give you guys 4 little tidbits when it comes to holiday eating and to kind of help you not overdo it, to kind of help with not feeling guilty, because you want to be able to enjoy the holidays. I want you to be able to enjoy the holidays. I want to enjoy the holidays. Thanksgiving just happened and I actually did all of these. So towards the end of Thanksgiving, even Marcus felt the same way too. We both didn't feel like we overate. We both didn't feel like we overdid it. And it was a really good feeling because I personally don't like the feeling of holy crap, I ate my body weight in hors d'oeuvres and now I need to hibernate for 6 days. So these are 4 little tips to help you not feel guilty about holiday eating. My first tip is to stay active. So whether you're a gym goer or you're not, just trying to stay active during the holidays. When I'm not at the gym, I personally love to take walks. If I can't make it to the gym, I'll try and take a walk. And then of course, I try and get to the gym still 5 some days a week. I know sometimes we can have the habit of oh, I'm already gonna eat so much later, I might as well not go to the gym. Well, why don't you just try and move around, doing a little home workout, taking a walk, taking a run, a bike ride, skateboarding, whatever you're into. I would just suggest be active during the holiday season. It does feel nice to get out and move around, especially when you're eating lots. My second tip is really based on my personal experience. I know a lot of people do intermittent fasting, so if that's something that you do, then this tip really doesn't apply to you. However, if you don't do intermittent fasting, a day of holiday eating is not the day to start. Unless you're very used to fasting, I don't recommend doing it on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, on a day where you're going to be eating a lot of food. Because if you wait all day to eat until that day, you're most likely going to be so hungry that you eat so much at once that you become so full and you can't enjoy the actual holiday because you're just stuffed, or you end up just completely overdoing it in general. Every holiday, it really doesn't matter. I like to eat breakfast, I like to have a snack, I like to eat lunch, and then I like to eat dinner. I don't wait all day to eat. However, an example would be Marcus, my boyfriend. He intermittent fasts and that totally works for him, and he can wait all day to eat and then not overdo it later. I am the complete opposite. I am that person that we are going to the grocery store at 5 p.m. to eat and we both haven't eaten all day and I'm eating chips and candy on the way home because I'm so hungry. Don't be like me. So my recommendation is that if you don't intermittent fast or if you're not used to fasting, don't try it on a day where you're going to be doing a lot of holiday eating. eat normally, eat a breakfast. I do suggest eating like a good source of protein in the morning because sometimes a lot of holiday eating isn't protein centric. It's usually like carbs and fat and sugar, which are also delicious. Eating some more protein in the beginning of the day so you can have that in your system towards the end of the day. My third tip, which I really did try this year and I was actually really happy with it because I think this was a big key to me not feeling like stuffed and guilty towards the end of the night, was you can always get more later. When we do like buffet style holidays where everyone just has like potluck and food out and there's just like so much food accessible to you, it's so easy to just like pile it on your plate and then go back for seconds, and then next thing you know is you can't move because you're in a serious food coma. What I tried this year was just putting like a minimal amount of food on my plate, and then if I was still hungry, I would go back for seconds. So whether it's like just one scoop or half a scoop of food or whatever it is, I really just tried to eat normally. And then if I still wanted more mashed potatoes, or if I wanted more turkey, or if I wanted more salad, I would go back and get it. But I would allow myself to have seconds because my first setting of food was just like normal eating. That really did personally help me. I found that I only went back for like a little bit of seconds and then I was able to eat all of the dessert options. I call that a personal win. My last tip is something that I also tried this year, and this is a tip that I got from my strength coach. She had posted it on Thanksgiving Day, and I was like, great idea. This recent year, both me and Marcus have really cut down like drinking. We both don't drink hard liquor. We don't drink beer. I only really drink wine, and he really only drinks like alcoholic kombucha. So we're pretty like minimal when it comes to that stuff. What I did this year was like I really chose to drink like a lot of water. Side note, I also had to drink a lot of Gatorade on Thanksgiving because I took a zinc on an empty stomach. Not a good idea. I was feeling pretty nauseous all day. I drank a lot of water and a lot of Gatorade, and even the day after Thanksgiving and the next day when we were doing like leftovers and stuff, like I opted for water and like had a glass or two of wine compared to like previous Thanksgivings where I drink a lot of wine. Previous Christmases where I drink a lot of wine. But the reason why I suggest this is because it does help to trick your body a little bit, thinking it is a little bit more full if you drink water. If you drink wine, you're just gonna be able to drink wine forever and eat whatever. Drinking water does help feel a bit full. So if you want to kind of trick yourself into not eating as much, drink water. That's what I'm trying to say. To wrap things up, I'm not saying that you should diet or focus on clean and healthy eating during the holidays. It's really not my style to constantly be on a diet. It has in the past, and honestly, I just realize more and more every day how stupid diet culture is, especially around the holidays. Don't count your calories at like friend-related events and holiday parties and Christmas parties and Hanukkah parties. Just enjoy your time with your friends. You can use my tips if you want. They really actually did work for me, and they did help me not feel so crazy full towards the end of the night to where I actually could enjoy all the food. Just have a little bit of mindful eating. Chew your food, put your fork down, pick your fork up again, eat another bite. The holidays only happen once a year, and it's a great time to just like be festive and be merry and eat the foods that you normally don't get to eat. Take advantage of it. Don't focus on what the scale says. Don't focus on, am I gonna gain weight? Am I gonna get this and that? You'll be fine, I promise. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As my first video of Vlogmas, as it's coming pretty much like a little over a week late, but that's okay. I'll have a couple other videos coming. Nothing too crazy because my life is nuts right now. Please give this video a like. Also, if you have any like food holiday traditions that you and your family love to do or you and your friends love to do, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to read them. I have a couple myself, and I'm hoping to share them in this Vlogmas. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome holiday season. I'll see you in the next video.